Commentary by Hideto Yasuoka, who drives number 14, the GTO racing team Toyota, who's very keen to explain to me about your pit strategy. How's it working?
Yes, I mean, Alan made sure that I come here and explain to all the viewers, because instead of a pit stop after 65 minutes, we did a drive-through.
Okay.
And
which means that's the end of a stint and the start of another by coming in the pits.
The rule says that one driver has to finish the stint after 65 minutes. Wow, yeah, we're on TV.
There's your car, wow.
And yeah, so, but one driver can drive for 3 hours consecutively.
Okay.
So we asked him, can we do a drive-through? And he said, of course,
Yep.
but why? I was like, because we have a very good fuel consumption.
Yeah.
Our tank is only 50 liters, but it lasts more than 65 minutes. So I said, we don't want to stop. We have the slowest pace on track. So we want to minimize the time in the pit lane.
Yeah.
So that's why we did a drive-through. I'm pretty interested how long he can go.
Yeah, I mean, the car is going strongly, but tell me about it, because he's got a smaller engine. It's not going to be, obviously, anything like as quick as the Audis or the Ferraris up front. But
yes.
What's the spec of this car? What are we looking at?
You're looking at a really like a stock GT86. The car was bought in Japan, where we have the 86 BRZ Cup car race.
Ah, okay.
So it is a Cup car, but that is a stock car. And basically we just took off the limiter and put suspension in.
Okay.
So engine's normal.
Yeah.
Mission gearbox is normal. So our main competitor out now in the touring car class is another 86, but they're heavily modified and so much quicker than us.
Okay.
So that's why we had to do this pit lane start, drive through.
So you've saved a lap of fuel on that.
Yep.
Plus, as you say, the fuel economy is very good anyway.
Yeah.
But talking about double stinting drivers, that is something that the Europeans just can't even dream of, because they're saying, oh, it's too hot for us. I mean, in European GT racing, we get used to talking about people doing double stints, but you guys, used to the temperatures, you can do it.
I think we can do it, and actually, we don't even have drinks on board.
Really?
We do have cool suits, but I mean, the other three has cool suits. I don't even have a cool suit, so yeah. But I guess my role is to go quick.
Yes.
Because I'm a Go driver. I can't drive more than 4 hours. So for me, it's I'm limited to 4 hours, so I have to go as fast as possible.
When will you get into the car then? Will they?
Later.
Yeah.
They want to keep me for the latter half of the race.
Sure.
So maybe once in this 6 hours, but mainly in the latter 6 hours.
So let the lower graded drivers get the bulk of their driving out of the way, and then use you, because ideally you want your fastest guy in at the very end if there's a late race safety car.
Yeah.
If. Watching it, are you surprised with how much drama there's been early on? We've had pit lane fires, damaged Porsches, punctured tyres.
I mean, like, the pole sitter has so much bad luck already, and I'm an agent, so I'm supporting the Asian GT3 team, so I'm a little bit disappointed they didn't have luck. But number 11, also an Asian team, 55, an Asian team, so they're doing very strong. So.
And GT racing in Asia, as a continent, is getting stronger all the time, isn't it? Bigger grids, and the manufacturers are looking at it very strongly.
Yes, so me driving regular in Super GT, I often have opportunities to drive in GT Asia, which is the Asian GT series. Whilst like Japan, it's already full grid.
Really?
We have in Super GT we have GT 500s and 300s, and in total we have more than 45 cars. So on some tracks we can't qualify for the race. So, and I think GT Asia is becoming like that. Yeah. They have almost 30 cars, I think, in GT Asia maybe next year.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It's amazing. So.
And these are rewarding to drive. I mean, your background is single seaters, but GT racing seems to be where career drivers now gravitate to, because you can earn a living doing that. But do you get as much of a kick out of being behind the wheel?
To be honest, with the GT3s, with the traction control and the ABS, I don't as much enjoy the driving as when I was driving the Carrera Cup, which was sequential gearbox, no ABS, no traction control, but the same amount of horsepower, and
so
actually
you made
less.
More of a difference.
This with the qualifying lap, it's very difficult to make a difference. But overall, in a stint, when it's over an hour, yes, there is something that the driver can bring.
Sure.
Save fuel, save brakes, save tires, and that's what I'm learning in Super GT. And I'm becoming an endurance racer now, which is surprising because I wanted, to to go up the ladder on single seaters. Never dreamed of driving GTs.
We're watching at the moment the number 15 Audi, which is Alex Young at the wheel of it and running a little bit wide up onto the curb. But what are the key aspects of this circuit? Which are the really good bits for a driver that you get a big buzz out of?
Well, with the GT3 and especially with the new R8, I think they have quite a lot of downforce.
Yeah.
So that area, turn 5, 6, 7, 8 is really fast. You can carry a lot of speed in, keep the speed. And I'll say, yeah, I enjoy that part best when I'm driving the GT3. With the 86, it's quite hairy there. We don't have the diffuser and all the rear wings, so yeah. And the tires are so skinny too.
That's how it should be.
Yeah.
You should be making the difference. Yeah. Excellent. Okay, I better let you get back to the team and concentrate on the efforts of the car. Where are you up to? 19th at the moment, 10 laps down, but as we've been saying, it's smaller engine cars and it doesn't have all the tricks that the GT3 cars do. Hideto, good to see you. Good luck for the rest of the race.
Yep, thank you very much.
And good luck to the entire team, the GTO racing team with the Toyota GT86. As I say, that car running in 19th place. And thanks to Hideto Yasuoka for coming up and explaining not only about GT racing in this part of the world, but also their ingenious pit strategy. And there are different ways, of course, you can try and buy back a bit more time and give yourself a proper opportunity to win the race. Marcus Winkelhock is leading.